Hello everyone, welcome to the Fire Artisan channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm really excited about today's video. We are going to play some historic mono red. So if you're not familiar with historic, it's basically a format, a much larger format than standard, which is what we typically play. And so there are going to be many more cards to choose from with which you can build your deck. And so in general, the decks are more powerful. Everything is happening faster. And there are many more archetypes, deck archetypes that you're going to see. So I'm going to jump into the queue. I really have no idea what I'm going to play against. I'm going to go over my deck list really quickly here though. So this is a very fun deck. It's very similar to last standard's version of mono red. I think, at least for historic, it's sort of better than what we've been playing with now. Plus, it's also just fun to play with some old cards that we can't currently play with in standard. I love playing with the Frenzies. I love having the Wizard's Lightning and Lightning Strike for burn. Goblin Chainwhirler, we've missed him. Pyromancer, Lavarunner. I like the Wizard's theme, so this is the list that we brought, and I will put that in the description. Regarding the sideboard, there are a lot of different ways you can go with it. This is what I ended up doing. What I'm most confident about is having Tybalts and Lava Coils. Mid-range creature decks for the Lava Coils. Anything that's gaining life really for the Tybalts. I'll bring in the Chandras if I want to get a little bit bigger on the draw step. Torbrands if I need things to happen a little bit faster. So you can kind of take out the Frenzies, put in the Torbrands, put the Chandras in, put the Legion Warboss in. That's basically if your deck just needs to kind of win within the first few turns, because it's just kind of depends on the matchup. Yeah, so and I'll talk more as I go, but I want to jump in the queue here. Traditional, historic. All right. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm trying to think of what I've played. There have been some enchantment decks. I've played a couple Gruul decks. I've played some Esper Control. Esper Control is really strong in historic. We're playing Sanhattan here. It looks like it's a historic Lurrus deck. All right, we've got a fine hand. We're going to keep this. One mulligan for our opponent. And interesting sleeves here. I'm going to take a look. Yeah, those are really cool. Lavarunner to get things started. Interesting. You would almost think this was another red deck, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe Rakdos. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I like to organize my hand. I'll sort of put lands in the middle. I'll put non-creature spell, well, not even non-creature spells, but non-permanents on the left, in sort of ascending mana order as you move to the left. So the most, the cheapest cards tend to be on the left there. Looks like, wow. Oh God, and they've already stolen a Lightning Strike. I think we just want this trade. All right, another Frenzy isn't exactly what we want to draw. We're just going to pass the turn here. I'm not thrilled about using the shock on this 2/2 here. I'm going to look for something better. It's not clear to me how they'll ever play this Lurrus with their given mana situation. All right. Lightning Strike here. If that's their whole turn, I think I probably will just play this Shock out. Hoping to draw a land and slam the Frenzy next turn. That's a Lightning Strike. Okay, this deck is bizarre. Why would... I don't get this at all. How could they ever play the Lurrus? We're going to strike on the Lavarunner. Land 4 Frenzy, here we go. What can I say? I hope they don't have a strong hand. They're still stuck on 2 lands, so that could be huge for us. I wonder if they're... I mean, they have to be playing a second color for Lurrus unless... Okay, there's white. I was thinking, like, I must be missing something. There's a Light Up the Stage. Looks like they're still stuck on mana in terms of ever playing Lurrus here. That's another Light Up the Stage. Skewer the Critics. Okay. All right, this has been a wonderful turn so far. Okay. I'm very happy with that turn. All right. Looks like their Firebrand's going to go to face here. Looks like this is just going to be a big blowout on the board. All of these creatures are going to die. No one's creatures will survive this burn, all this burn madness that's going on right now. That happens. I was really excited that we hit our land drop. Now we're on a 5-land frenzy, which just usually feels so much better than a 4-land frenzy. So these two will trade. All right, not the best frenzy I've ever seen, but we got a resource and we're still going and we're not under a lot of pressure yet, so I'm okay with this. That's a Lightning Strike in hand. I think we still have the advantage. Okay. Looks like they won't be able to take advantage of the extra mana here. Unless I'm missing something. They seem to be thinking about something here. Okay. Yeah, I thought could I be missing something? All right, big frenzy, big frenzy. Don't love starting off with the land, and that's another frenzy. I think we just play it. Oh god, that's a land. Okay. Oh no. All right. Oh. They didn't have that. Okay. So we absolutely need to draw some resources here. I mean, oh my god, this is like the worst frenzy I've ever seen. I can't believe this. All right. I can't believe this. We're going to lose this game. What can come next? Why didn't they play that and then play... Oh, because they can only do 1 a turn. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do here. I guess I'm just going to destroy a frenzy. This is getting really rough. I mean, I think we just needed to have a great frenzy that last turn. I think we've lost here. That is just really disappointing. The good news is that sideboarding is going to be really obvious against this deck. Basically a mono red Lurrus deck, which I never expected to say those words. Alrighty. Sholu. Is this just game? No. Yeah, this isn't game, but it is awfully close. So we have to block the 3. I'm going to sack it before we're going to be at 1 here. This is just brutal. Oh, no, I can just activate the castle. Trade with Lurrus. Yeah, that's fine. All right. We need to remove all 3 of these creatures and hope they never draw anything off the top here. What's their best card? Probably Robber. Yeah, I like Chainwhirler here. All right. We're finally ahead, but I mean, we're at 1 life. Like, really any card in their deck. And they didn't get it. Oh my god. We're still going. Let's kill him. Okay, what do I do here? Do I hit another light up? Possibly. I like putting the creature down. All right, they needed a resource there. If it's a creature, they lose. Oh my god. It's a Firebrand. We lost. No. Oh my goodness. That's absolutely devastating. That is absolutely devastating. That is an excellent game. 2-0. I'm very happy with how that went down. Except that we lost. Alrighty. Sideboarding against another red deck. I think we already have a pretty good... I think we have a pretty good deck against them as is. I think on the play, I'm going to go a little bit lighter on the Frenzy. I'm going to go a little lighter on the Frenzies. I'm going to bring in a Chandra. I'm going to bring in a Torbrand. Do we want Lava Coils? I don't think so. I don't think we need that. Tibalt is also an interesting one to bring in. I don't think I love that either, though. Yeah. I kind of like where we are. I'm going to keep this pretty much as is here. On the play here, so I think we should be in pretty good shape. All right, this hand looks pretty good. 1, 2. We've got my lucky land. Longtime fans of the channel will know that this is my favorite land by far. By a mile. All right. Everything's going well enough so far. 1 drop into 2 drop. Lots of burn, more creatures. We've got what is now a lightning bolt in our hand. There's a Pyromancer from our opponent. I think I want to light up the stage this turn. Yeah, I think I just want to get this Pyromancer out of the way. It is tempting to just... It is tempting to just not kill it and try to clean it up with the Chainwhirler, but I think I really wanted to just get that attack in and make sure I could light up the stage. All right. Considering an attack with the Robber here, we're not going to see that. We're going to play our Lightning Bolt. And Goblin Chainwhirler. Four cards in hand for our opponent. That's a 3-mana Wizard Lightning. And having drawn another Wizard's Lightning, aka Lightning Bolt, I think that wraps this one up here. Mono red burn. We're going into a game 3 here. It's all so very exciting. Game 3. I am going to go bigger on the frenzies. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go all in on the frenzy. So we're on the draw here. I'm going to go a little bit bigger. I think I might even bring a Torbrand in. I mean, normally you take out the Pyromancers in this matchup just because if they're playing with Chainwhirler, it's, you know, really strong against 1 toughness creatures, but I haven't seen any Chainwhirlers from their side yet, so I think I'm going to leave those in. Then I'm going to go another one lighter there, bring in a Torbrand. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Very light sideboarding, just because our main deck configuration is just pretty good in a mono red mirror. What can I say? There's not a whole lot we need to do. This is a fine hand for being on the draw. It's really important that we hit our land drops. So, and it looks like our Lava Runner is going to match up pretty well against this champion. I'm not sure if I'm convinced that this Lurrus build is doing very much for them. Our Chainwhirler is just devastating for their deck. All right, well, It's made even better now. Don't love that attack. 2-2 here on the board. Hopefully they drop a couple more 1 toughness creatures. Alright, they're going to start with a red cap melee. Looks like, okay, another Pyromancer. And are we going to see an attack? Yes, we are. Alright, well this is just working out tremendously so far. I don't think... You know what? I think I'm going to be a little bit crazy here. I think I'm going to take this damage and just clean everything up with a Chainwhirler. Alright. We have taken the lead here. I have to say we don't have a great hand. We do not have a great hand. But we are ahead of them on cards, so that's not nothing. We've got plenty of lands down. Now I'm very grateful that we have 4 Frenzies in the deck. There's a Lightning Strike. And that is just going to happen, folks. Oh my god, we're really flooding out here. This is getting a little bit disappointing, I have to say. Would love to draw one of our big hitters here. I'm definitely hoping they're not able to do anything too fancy this turn. That's some burn to our face. Do I Lightning Strike the Emissary? Seems like they're not anywhere near playing Lurrus. Nah, because I can do Frenzy plus Lightning Strike next turn. Alright, well, I guess I'm glad I didn't play it. We're going to be able to answer that with a Shock instead. Alright. Not thrilled to take any more damage here. And that's a Wizard's Lightning. I don't like this. I really want to get to that Frenzy. I mean, this has been pretty disappointing. Seems appropriate to Wizard's Lightning the Wizard, so we're going to go with that. I wonder what they have in hand. I mean, it has to be more burn, right? Maybe not. I would have thought they'd have nailed the Steam-Kin there. All right, things are starting to look up for us. We have a Lightning Strike for the Lurrus. There's not a whole lot that can go wrong here. Looks like they're flooding out a little bit, but they will be able to play Lurrus next turn. So I'm going to be very interested in saving this Lightning Strike for just that. Yeah, this is a little bit interesting. I mean, do you just hit their face here? They play Lurrus, play a spell. Nah, I'm gonna hit Lurrus. I'm gonna let them think they might even have an attack here. So we're going to wait on the Lightning Strike. Yeah, it looks like they are considering an attack. Nah. We've got the Lightning Strike. Seems like a fine attack on every count. We're going to go all in here. We're going to see a double block on the Steam-Kin. Not sure if they can afford to do a double block here because we can, actually I'm sure that they can't because we can double activate the Castle Embereth. Yeah, this is a more reasonable block, but it actually still leaves them dead. I think they had to block the Steam-Kin and the Chainwhirler there. All right. Well, that was very exciting. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate your support. Remember to subscribe and enjoy climbing up the ladder. Feel free to comment, reach out to me if you want me to play a deck that you like or experiment with a brew that you have. But otherwise, yeah, have a good one. Thank you so much for watching.